What is going on, guys? It is Wrestlelamia here, back with another video. Man, I'm tired. But join us now as we look at the Raw after WrestleMania, as well as the wildest news stories and rumors you need to know, including Rusev returns to WWE, Becky Lynch turns heel, Paul Heyman reveals why he joined with Seth Rollins, Bron Breakker is a Paul Heyman guy, John Cena reveals his master plan, Karrion Kross goes off after WrestleMania, the Bella Twins are making a big comeback to WWE, and much more. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos, and follow us on Facebook for exclusive lists. Also check out our new videos on Wrestlelamia XL. Now, as always, we won't recap the show, but just look at the good, the bad, and the downright ugly. As always, we start off with the good, as number 1, Cena speaks truth to power. John Cena unloaded on the WWE Universe, driving a stake into the collective heart of fans and rightfully exposing their hypocrisy, whether it was trying to piggyback off his latest success, winning his 17th World Championship, or fans booing Cody Rhodes. Cena made many good points, a reminder that the truth hurts and that the fact-based promos are often the best. The new champion doubled down on his threat to leave the WWE as the last real undisputed champion, admitting that WWE will crown a new champion when he's gone, but making his case that the title that dates back to Bruno Sammartino, Shawn Michaels and others will end with him. Number 2, RKO out of nowhere. Randy Orton wasted no time reminding John Cena about the 3 most dangerous letters in wrestling, RKO. Cena's claim that winning the title was the toughest part of his journey and the rest is a cakewalk suddenly got put to the test when Randy Orton ambushed Cena. This was the ideal way to build up a match fans had hoped might happen during Cena's farewell tour, and now we finally could be getting Cena vs Orton for the final time ever. Randy Orton has already made it clear he wants the Undisputed Championship, and now WWE has a top-grade opponent for Cena. Number 3, the return of Rusev Day. Now, as expected, the post-WrestleMania featured debuts and returns, but who could have expected so many and how WWE managed to make each one count? Now, the Raw after WrestleMania saw the huge return of Rusev to WWE, and as reported by Deadline, his contract with WWE is for 2 years. Whilst he was enjoying with Lana or had the Rusev Day theme, he destroyed Alpha Academy's Otis and Akira Tozawa. NXT Women's Champion Stephanie Vaquer also challenged Women's World Champion Io Sky. NXT's heels Roxanne Perez and Julia jumped the 2. Sami Zayn returned to congratulate Jey Uso on his world title win, and JD McDonough finally returned from an injury, helping fellow Judgment Day member Dominic Mysterio retain his newly won Intercontinental Championship. Number 4, Bad Becky is back. Is Big Time Beck's back? Well, that remains to be seen, but Lynch's heel turn on Lyra Valkyria not only shocked the fans, but it reminded us that when Becky is good, she's good, but when she's bad, she's better. Lynch absolutely unloaded on Lyra after they lost the Women's Tag Team Championship back to Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez, with Becky showing no mercy. WWE needs a strong women's heel, and Lynch's new persona should give the women's division the shot in the arm it needs. But judging by the ending of Raw, she could be joining her husband Seth Rollins in a huge stable. Number 5, Ladies Night. Stephanie Vaquer's surprise appearance and subsequent challenge to Io Sky epitomizes what fans expect the night after Mania. The match was fantastic, and while it ended inconclusively, thanks to run-ins from Julia and Roxanne Perez, it whet the fans' appetite for a rematch and likely built interest in tomorrow's NXT, where Vaquer defends the title against Perez. Number 6, Gunther goes berserk. Now, fans didn't have to wait long to see how Gunther reacted to dropping his World Heavyweight Championship to Jey Uso, as Gunther directed his wrath right at Michael Cole, locking in the rear naked choke before Pat McAfee rescued Cole. Unfortunately, McAfee wasn't so lucky as Gunther attacked him from behind, creating a scary moment where the ring general refused to release the hold. Now, even though Michael Cole was choked out, he still made his return to the commentary booth even though Adam Pearce told him to take the night off. This man has just reached GOAT status. Not even a choking out from Gunther will make him miss the show. Number 7, WrestleMania 41, The Apology. Did Triple H hear the IWC's many criticisms of WrestleMania 41 Night 2? While the game claims that fans on social media don't represent the WWE Universe, tonight's Raw was so good you have to wonder whether he did everything to ensure that the show was a success from start to finish. And is a dangerous alliance returning? Oh, it looks like Paul Heyman borrowed Roddy Piper saying, "Just when you think you've got all the answers, I change the questions." Heyman and Seth Rollins showed up to take their post-Mania victory lap, and as expected, CM Punk showed up. While Rollins was able to take out Punk, things didn't look good when Roman Reigns showed up, but that is until a mystery man ambushed Roman, revealing himself as Bron Breakker. In just one night, Paul Heyman has rearranged the landscape on Raw, and it looks like Breakker is now a Paul Heyman guy. With this stable, fans have to wonder if Heyman has other wrestlers coming in and whether he's reforming his Dangerous Alliance faction. But that was good. What about the bad is, number one, hot-shotting the titles. Now, as good as the Women's Tag Team Championship match was, WWE fumbled the ball by hot-shotting the belts back onto the Judgment Day. While there was no way Becky Lynch was losing a return match at WrestleMania, this title loss further devalued the women's tag titles. That was nothing downright ugly. Raw was as good as it gets, especially in terms of the Raw after WrestleMania. As disappointed as some fans were with WrestleMania, Raw gave hope for some exciting wrestling to come. What would you guys think of the Raw after WrestleMania? Let us know in the comments down below. Now let's move on to the news. Our first story looks at Paul Heyman reveals why he joined with Seth Rollins. Paul Heyman let fans know why he sided with Seth Rollins, revealing it's not as complicated as some fans may think. Sometimes the truth is so right in front of you that you start diving into Kennedy assassination conspiracy theories to figure out what's going on, but this is a straight line, and it doesn't take me to point it out to Seth Rollins, and it doesn't take Rollins to point it out to me. Heyman noted, "We just happen to be two like-minded, like-interested people walking into the main event of WrestleMania, understanding that we both suffered the same fate under Roman Reigns. That Roman Reigns uses everyone in his sight, squeezes the juice out of the fruit till it's not useful anymore, and discards them, just like he did to me." As for CM Punk, Heyman pulled no punches, saying, "Then there's CM Punk. CM Punk does as much good to my reputation as Shannon Sharp does to ESPN. Heyman also revealed that when he decided to join forces with Rollins, saying, "When did we decide to join forces? When I handed him the chair. No words needed to be said. We're all speaking the same language. We're on the same wavelength. Yeah, that's it." This revelation should have fans talking as they wonder what's next for Rollins and Heyman. But he hauled off on everyone. Paul's appearance on the Pat McAfee show featured him hauling off on everyone, ranging from Michael Cole to wrestling fans. At one point, Heyman responded to a fan with this line, "Who's the smartass? You? The one that's gonna get deported? Hey amigo, I may suck, but it's your mother that taught me how." Damn. Next up, John Cena reveals his master plan. What does John Cena mean by claiming he's going to ruin wrestling? Well, Cena revealed his agenda during his appearance on the Pat McAfee show, saying, "I'm just going to shut it down. Ruining wrestling, everyone is replaceable. There's always going to be another show. I'm going to make wrestling start over. I'm taking the last piece of tradition in the business home, and you guys can figure out how to settle the dust when I'm gone. Period." As Cena's promo on Raw makes it clear that he's determined to carry out his threat to leave the business as the last of the forgotten generation. But who will be able to stop Cena? Next up, Karrion Kross goes off after WrestleMania. Karrion Kross is making it known he won't be held back anymore. Kross, who appeared during WrestleMania's Logan Paul vs AJ Styles match and offered brass knuckles to Styles, had plenty to say on YouTube's WrestleMania post-show. Kross and his wife Scarlett showed up, with Kross airing his grievances, blurring the lines between kayfabe and reality. "It feels so good to be here. It feels so good to be in the business. Thinking about all the funerals that I wasn't able to attend for the last 11 years in this business, all the holidays I miss. You know, I could have just started a YouTube channel. Could have just jumped in there with AJ Styles. It feels really good, right?" Kross unloaded with both barrels, blasting Styles for wasting his chance to do the right thing and take out Paul. The former two-time NXT champion ended his explosive rant by saying, "Become undeniable my ass. My ass. You want to find a real moment of all the true fans of pro wrestling? Guy with the suit and tie in the truck. Go fuck yourself." That's from Killer Kross. Now this is a good sign from Karrion Kross, tired of seeing him used as a background character. And this has undoubtedly been the best promo of 2025 alone. This man is an absolute star, and WWE has to recognize his potential by now. Next up, a WrestleMania injury update. WrestleMania 41's triple threat for the Women's World Championship was a non-stop thrill ride, but it took its toll on two of the combatants, Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley. Ripley took to Instagram showing a black eye that she took during a match against Bianca and Women's Champion Io Sky. Next up, Cathy Kelley training. And with WWE backstage interviewer Cathy Kelley planning to step in the ring. PW Insider's reporting Kelley has been doing in-ring training and promo classes for some time. However, it's unknown whether Kelley is preparing to wrestle or she's getting ring ready for another role. The PW Insider report notes that Cathy may work a manager-esque role. What do you think about Cathy Kelley stepping into the ring or help guiding a superstar's career rather than interviewing them? And finally, Nikki Bella confirms the Bella Twins comeback. And last but not least, fans hoping for a Bella Twins reunion are going to get their wish as Nikki Bella dropped this bombshell on Busted Open Radio. I'm waiting for this one to join me in the ring, so yes, there will be a Bella Twins comeback. Now, she was of course discussing her sister Brie, but it's unclear whether the purveyors of Twin Magic plan to stick around for more than one match. With rumors that WWE plans to hold a sequel to its 2018 All-Women's Evolution PLE, it could have a dream match with Nikki and Brie facing off against two of today's top superstars. But there you have it, folks, our look at the Raw after WrestleMania, as well as the wildest news stories and rumors you need to know. Be sure to leave your comments down below, and I'll see you next time with some more wrestling content.